Interpersonal Communication by Falysia Tate, presented for Human Service Counseling 508. Interpersonal communication is the kind of communication that happens when the people involved talk and listen in ways that maximize the presence of their personal. My overarching goal is to continue to be myself and not let others influence me while working on the following: being more aggressive so that others will not use me, become more outspoken, and better communicate without using emotions. To give a little background on myself, I'm a 24-year-old African American female. I'm the first to go to college in my family. I currently have two sons, in which I am raising with my husband. I am self-motivated. I have a support system not only with my family, I also have spousal support. I am very much independent as I have been living on my own since the age of 19. Negative influences are I am surrounded by people who may not believe in me all the time. I am faced with discrimination, and I can often be soft-spoken and speak rather fast. After completing my assessment on the Uniquely You website, what I concluded was what is expected of me is an SD personality. People expect that I am dominant and submissive, passive aggressive, gives mixed messages, loyalty and desire makes me a great friend, and I am best achiever. But what I am is a CS, which means that I am submissive and competent, passive, cautious and calculating, loyal to close individuals, humble, quiet, and complacent. Oh yes, I will agree, this is definitely me. I will now compare and contrast the difference in what is expected of me and what I am. What is expected of me is I am able to handle conflict better than others. And guess what? That's what I do. I am also expected to have vision and passion that seem to clash with actual motivation. Oh no, I would not agree with that because my work ethic is caring. People tend to follow. Oh yes, they do, but they say I seem more reserved when it comes to leadership. Well, I guess that may be true. Respected for being fair and balanced. Oh yes, steady and stable when it comes to work. That's definitely me. Guard my impulses to sweet and gentle. Yeah, I may agree, but guess what? I am always a peacemaker. They call me steel and velvet. That's because I'm hard on the outside and soft on the inside. We all have barriers, meaning they can be changed. But here's what my barriers are: hearing what I want to hear. I can often be a biased listener, being a self-conscious listener, and using red flag words. Why? I'm not sure, but I guess you will understand by the end of this slideshow. And I most of the time listen with emotions. But guess what? Self-disclosure can be a barrier, but it can also be a positive barrier in which can come in hand. Noise pollution is factors that influence us to be distracted. They can either be internal or external. Internal noise pollutions are hearing what you want to hear, biased listening, emotional listening, time of day, and fatigue. Ways to solve this would be patience, focus, not letting past experience dictate emotions, and process information better. External noise pollutions would be talker not speaking loud enough, loud noises such as traffic or machinery, clock watching, interruptions, monotone or unfamiliar accents, mannerisms, and appearance. Solutions for this would be to find a peaceful room, focus on one thing at a time, and ask for understanding and clarity when you're not sure what someone is saying. After completing this project, I have come up with an action plan. My action plan will be to listen with intent, do not overwhelm myself, take breaks when needed, do not rely on emotions during a conversation, and respect what others say. To conclude this project, I would say, oftentimes it is hard to see yourself and your personal faults. This class has made me look into myself from another perspective. I have learned that there can be many barriers to communication, many of which I possess myself. With a well thought out plan, these barriers can be limited and the conversation will be enlarged. References used in this project are listed on the slide. I would like to thank everyone for your attention as this concludes my project, Interpersonal Communication by Falysia Tate, Human Service Counseling 508, Liberty University. Thank you and have a great day.